He would
I
disappear.
command you uncrimp that hose!
Funny, you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Well, I said it. I said it.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
We will do the waiting game.
So throughout the years, they have become unstuck.
There we go.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
Lol.
Hey, you. Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh,
No, it
remind me
doesn't.
not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to
left the
leave.
building.
One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Good for
Greetings
you.
and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
I did.
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
Has been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? It wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely out
That
of
ought to do it.
They say
Are
that
the block
one
bearings
fellow
all in the
was
raised
only
position?
13 when he wrote his first
Block
tape,
bearings,
too.
block bearings.
Folks are still humming his
Raised
stuff
position.
today.
Check.
Joan of Arc got
Then it
herself
looks like all
burned
systems
at
are
the stake
go.
when she was only 19.
Wish me luck.
So hold your
Good luck,
Don't
Emmett.
have to.
Prepare to be wowed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection!
Oh, what
Objection,
the...
Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Letter Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I
Who's that?
declare him to be in contempt of me, his father.
What the...
Where is he? Hand him over this instant! Ah, that boy!
What's up, Emmett?
Emmett.
Don't give me away.
I won't.
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
When he's in a mood like this, I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
Yeah, you're suicidal. Jump in the levitator and go.
Just jump in the levitator and go. What's he gonna do?
Shoot me down with an anti-aircraft gun?
Wow! He doesn't even have that. That isn't even invented yet. Let's look silly down there.
Come on, Emmett, you can't miss your big moment. You don't look very dignified crouching down there, you know.
Better undignified than dead.
He won't kill you. He won't.
Let me talk to him.
The longer you hold out, the harder it's going to be for you.
No, it doesn't.
You don't think you can shelter him?
I can do it. Emmett's gone.
Emmett's gone. You just missed him.
Young man, I've been sitting on the bench of Hill Valley Criminal Court for 15 years. I can smell a dissembler a mile away. Now, are you going to turn him over, or will I have to use force?
Try
Don't
me.
antagonize him.
I will.
Well, if you're not gonna say anything,
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Oh, I will antagonate him. Someone's
I
around.
want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah.
His mind is made up. There
You
we
can't
go.
talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
I won't try that if you will. I will kick you off this little stairs and you will down on the floor and he will fly.
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Well, can't this way.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah?
No!
Yeah, we can do that, yeah. Alrighty. That's a really weird accent what you had there, yeah? I will talk to him at
Stay
first.
right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
Fear!
Emmett.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Bite the bullet.
just go deal with him. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
What's your plan?
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan.
Not a good plan, but you got to give you a fair trail.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
You dare to...
Yeah, I dare.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
He says you won't listen.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
Oh, this is going to be annoying.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
He proposed to listen to
you
you.
heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, have ambitions so great and so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules?
I did not understand
Well,
a
we
single thing.
talked. Are you happy?
Not a single thing of that.
Emmett,
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
I will say to. Yeah, though.
deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Well,
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
it's important for his future.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yeah.
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's not like the other persons. Oh, God.
All
Wrong
I'm
button.
saying, sir, is
Motion denied.
Motion
Emmett's
denied.
just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Probably for you. Yeah, that one.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Yeah. Your father didn't understand you either.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Finally.
Emmett?
Sassy
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
What did you just say?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No,
Yeah.
next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
That's true.
May I come up?
Don't cry.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
I'm going
Yes,
to cry.
yes I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
It's so pretty.
Pop! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
There we go. Good luck, Emmett. Fly like the wind.
Look at that! He's flying! My Emmett is flying!
So awesome. Well done, Emmett.
Ah!
Oh, what was that?